Okay, so I'm gonna do this Vlogmas thing, and it's not gonna be about Christmas, but it's gonna be a video. It's gonna be consistent videos, you know what I'm saying? Every day you get up, it's gonna be a new video, you know? Anyway, so that means I just have to like vlog different stuff. Let me fix this camera. Like vlog about different stuff. So I just went to the store because I needed like some odds and ends. I got Blue Apron today. Oh, I didn't do anything today to my hair, but I worked out this morning. When I got in the shower, I just kind of wet it and then let it dry. Pinned this little part up on the side or whatever so I wouldn't just look crazy. But anyway, it's doing what it do today. So I'm probably gonna take these out so I can wear a twist out. It's gonna be nice and curly. Anyway, so a lot of people are wondering if I miss my locks. A lot of people ask me if I miss my locks. I do not miss my locks. I think that that was my second set. So I think that I got all of that out my system. I love them and everything. I just think that, you know, I'm not willing to dye my hair every 5 weeks, and I don't want to go gray in locks. I'd rather have like a loose. I'd rather go gray and a loose natural. I don't know. That's just me, and I miss my natural hair. So, so this is where we at right now. I mean, I did keep a lot of hair when I combed it out. It did keep some of the length or whatever. But to be completely honest, I might cut it really, really short again. I don't know. I'm just gonna give myself, you know, another couple of months to just mess around with, like, you know, some different moisturization techniques, some different, you know, bunch of different twist outs, and, you know, just messing around with it and seeing what it likes and what it doesn't like, because I haven't had to pay. When I tell you that locks is the most low maintenance hairstyle ever, it just grows. You know what I'm saying? I had gotten to the point where I wasn't retwisting as often, and I mean, it was just growing. It was just the lowest maintenance hairstyle I ever had. So now I have to get back into the swing of, you know, washing and conditioning and detangling. Like, I hadn't had to detangle in over 9 years. So, you know, it's gonna be like a little process, and during that process you might come across a video where it's like, I don't like what our hair's doing today, and that's okay. I'm comfortable with the way it grows out of my head, and I'm gonna be trying some shit. So that's where we are with that. Anyway, so I went to the store just to get some odds and ends, because Blue Apron came today. So I will be doing an unboxing video, and I'm actually going to make one of the meals this time. So I'm gonna show you what I got, just because I said the wrong thing to somebody who asked me where I got these blueberries from. So I just want to correct that or whatever. So I went to the store today, and I go to Giant sometimes, I go to Harris Teeter sometimes, and I go to Wegmans sometimes. Those are like my three things. Like, my first favorite is Wegmans, under that is Harris Teeter, and then Giant or whatever. I don't really go to Safeway much or whatever unless they have something specific that the other stores don't have. Or it's just like that's more convenient to where I'm at or whatever. But I don't just wake up and be like, ooh, I need to go to Safeway. Anyway, so these jumbo blueberries, right? These let me see a picture of this part. These are so good. So I thought I got them from Harris Teeter, but I got them from Giant. So if you were interested in trying to go try them and see how they were, if you have a Giant, look for the Jumbo Giants. It says Jumbo Giants. Yeah. So yeah, that's them. Anyway, I was in the store like a month ago getting some regular blueberries, and I was putting my stuff up on the counter, and I always had this vision of everything falling. The damn blueberries opened up and spilled all in the daggone aisle where we were all standing there. I had to pick all them damn blueberries up. It was ridiculous. I mean, people started helping me and stuff, which I didn't really want them to, but it was just like, you can't just stand there while somebody's trying to struggle and pick up a whole bunch of little blue balls rolling around on the ground or whatever. But I just wanted to be out of there because it was embarrassing. Anyway, so I got what I usually get. I got me 3 avocados. They aren't ripe yet because I have one that I'm about to eat. So I'm going to just like stagger these. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator, And then when I eat that one today, I'm going to take one of these out so that it'll be ready for tomorrow, and so on and so forth. And I got some, I always get apples, but this time I got pears. So hopefully they are just as good as the apples that I was getting. I was looking for these apples called opal apples, man. If you see those in Giant, because that's where I got them at. They're opal apples. They look like golden delicious apples almost, but they're good. Anyway, so that's that. So then I got some seasonings. I got the Badia everything bagel, and then I got the Badia complete seasoning. This is the seasoning that I'll be using to fix whatever I fix today. I did get some Doritos, but I have discipline, y'all, so I'm not scared of these Doritos. I got them. They're in here. I mean, it is what it is. Everything in moderation. I got some Dave's Killer Bread. Good seed. I like this. This is really good with avocado toast too. Or peanut butter and jelly, or a regular sandwich. Like hummus tastes good on here too. So if you haven't seen these, try these out. So they started off with just this one and another like multi-grain one or whatever. Now they have hamburger buns, they have bagels, they have raisin bread, which I haven't tried. I'm gonna try that after I finish doing this challenge or whatever. But I'm gonna put this in the freezer so that I can eat it and it won't go bad. Okay, so that's really it for now. So, I mean, as far as what I got from the store, I'm gonna come back and do an unboxing on the Blue Apron so you can see what I got this week. But right now, I just want to talk about my first round of Fall in Love with Fitness with Miss Gina, with Fit with Miss Gina. So I learned a lot about myself during that challenge because one of the things I learned was that I wasn't doing enough in my workouts. So a lot of times we'll start to do stuff, and you know, some of us need somebody to kind of show us the right way to do something, and then you can take it from there. And some of us need people to be right there beside you, making sure you do it right. So I'm the type of person that if you show me the right way to do it, I can do it. I will follow through and I'll do it. But then you have people who will, like, you tell them or show them the workout and they just not able to get motivated to do the workout. So that part right there are the people that I want to speak to. This challenge helped me to not be the person that was looking for the motivation. You know, she incorporates mindfulness, and there's a mental portion, because it's all about your mental when you're trying to do anything, and especially lose weight. It's just up here, you know what I mean? So when you set small goals and actually, you know, celebrate those with yourself and stop talking to yourself like you some shit. Like, we might not realize that we do that, but like when you're starting to work out and you be like, oh, I can't do this, or I'm tired, or I'm lazy, or whatever, like that's talking down to yourself. And who knows how bad it gets based on person to person, you know what I mean? You have to retrain your mind on that. And I know it sounds like weird if you have never done it before or whatever, but it's like anything that you want to change, you just have to decide that you want to do it and then take small steps to do it. You don't got to do it like this person does it. Do it at the pace that's comfortable for you. You know what I mean? Shoot, if you're not a water drinker and you want to drink more water, figure out different ways to be able to get in more water. If you drink one more bottle of water today than you did yesterday, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk down to yourself like, oh, I didn't drink this water, but what did you do? So focus on those things. And when you get yourself into a pattern of, you know, focusing on what you completed versus what you didn't complete, your mindset kind of changes. And then one day you look up and you will be like, oh dang, I could only do 2 sit-ups and now I could do 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just little small things like that, because even though working out is hard, every rep and every day that you do it, you get a little bit stronger. So, you know, you just got to put it in the work. And that sounds cliche, but it is really, really true. You just got to get up every day and do something towards the goal that you're setting, the goal that you're trying to reach. So anyway, one of the main things that I learned is that I wasn't doing enough in my workouts. I would get up in my regular workouts, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go take a walk, you know, or I'm gonna go to the gym, I'll do a couple of these or whatever, and a couple of these and a couple of these. I was not really focused on working out. I mean, you know, I spent some time on the treadmill and time on the stair climber and things like that, but I was never really like seriously working out compared to what I just went through on the first round of Fall in Love with Fitness with Miss Gina. I surprised myself. The combinations of exercises that she puts together, that's the killer. The combinations that she puts together and the reps, that is the killer. Add to that the way that you eat. It's like, I was so shocked at my results from the first time around because I didn't feel like I lost any weight. I didn't really pay attention to the scale because you can't focus on the scale. You can weigh 105 right now, and then at 7 o'clock tonight you'll weigh 110. Like, your weight fluctuates in the scale. If you're focusing on that as your barometer for losing weight or getting in shape, you're gonna be stressed out. So I just forget about the scale. Occasionally I'll step on it just to see, but I let that junk go in one eyeball and out the other, because if you look back over, if you take pictures constantly throughout your journey, you can look back over those pictures and see where the change is, even if no weight has been significantly lost, because you're like, I hate to say shape shifting because people say that shit all the time, but you're like recompositioning your body. When you do these workouts, your body is changing, and you can really see it when you put these pictures side by side. I'm gonna put my day 1 picture beside my day 21 picture so y'all can see. It's a slight change, but it's a change nonetheless. I can see. I was actually like, after I finish this challenge, I'm just going to, continue to work out and just go like that. But after I saw the before and after picture and the changes that happened in that short amount of time, I started thinking about, the things that I did right. And then I had a little moment when I thought about the things that I didn't do right. And I said, but you still got results because, you did this. So imagine if you would have done those things right as well. You know what I'm saying? So that right there motivated me to do the challenge again. So yes, we're in the middle of the challenge right now. And I will have another video at the end of this 21 days because I'm pretty sure it's going to be more significant, results on day 42, because they just watch to the end of the video. You'll see what I mean. And then, just other things like now I can, do 100 skips in a row without stopping, or I can do 100 jump rope skips in a row without messing up. Or I can do more sit-ups, or I can do a deeper squat, or like different things. I just pick something different every day to be like, yep, I did that. I did it. And then on top of that, the exercises that she does, it seems like a lot sometimes, so the exercises that she gives us in the middle of the workout, you might feel like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm about to have to do this many reps of whatever it is that you're doing. But when you just don't focus on that and you just take it, you break it down to be like, okay, I can do it in these sets. As long as you do those reps and get through it, that's all that matters. I finished the workout. Tomorrow's another day. And the way that she sets up the workout plan is customizable. You just follow her direction, right? What I did was I worked out a little bit more than the days that she set for us, because I just really want to create this habit of just being a person that consistently works out again, because it's been years since that's been me. Like, yeah, I played kickball. At one point, I was playing kickball 5 days a week. So it was like a constant. I didn't even have to worry about getting a workout in, because when I left kickball, I was burning so many calories in kickball. It was ridiculous. Your adrenaline just be pumping or whatever. But I'm too old to be running around out here. That game is for the young people now. If I do play on somebody's team, I'll do the roster. You know what I'm saying? I'll dress up in a little cute kickball outfit, and I'll just be there to check, keep the roster and keep score and do the fucking books. Anyway, so this is like good for me because I am actually like I am actually doing something before. I'm actually doing something that I said I was going to do, and not only am I doing something that I said I was going to do, I'm doing a pretty good job at it. Like, I actually enjoy the meals that I'm eating because I'm not depriving myself of stuff. Like, yeah, right now I'm you know, salt and oils and butter are not in my thing or whatever. I'll probably introduce them back slowly, and you know, for certain things or whatever. But that aside, the food choices that I do make, even when I don't eat so well, I still do pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, and so once you start eating a little differently, you'll start to crave different things or whatever. And as most of you know that follow this channel, I am plant-based, but I have introduced chicken back into my diet, but my son has not. And so I'm probably gonna phase out chicken again by the end of the year because I'm entitled to change my damn mind, okay? Who knows? In 2 months, I might not be eating chicken again. But whatever, that's just what happens. We're human, we go through things, we change our minds. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna put the pictures at the end of this. You guys stay tuned for other vlogs to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really finish what I wanted to say. Like, I learned that I wasn't doing enough of my workouts. I learned that when I think I'm tired and I'm about to quit, I got a little bit more in there that I can finish out what I'm doing. I get so used to being able to be like, I don't feel like doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't feel like doing that. That when I was doing this challenge, I was like, I'm doing everything that I need to do. I'm not going to shortchange myself like that. And a lot of times I was talking myself through it because there's days that you don't feel like working out. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole bunch of people who are already in tip-top shape that are on here talking about, hey, we're going to do this, and Millionaire Hoy doing like 1,000-calorie workouts. I want to be somebody that people can watch and get inspiration from because I'm not in complete shape. Like, people always tell me that, oh, you're fine. And I do the same thing to women who are smaller than me. And I'm gonna stop doing that because, you know, I don't want to discount nobody's issue with their visual whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it seems like you wake up one day and you be like, oh my God, how did I get in this body? We all know it doesn't happen overnight, but like, everybody has their own personal struggle. So I'm gonna stop saying that or whatever. But anyway, the point of this is I wanted to be somebody that people could look at and be like, you know what? If she could do it, I could do it. Because that is really, really how it is. Like, I'm a huge procrastinator. I am motivated and determined when I get into doing what I'm doing, but I'm also really good at talking myself out of like doing anything strenuous and like talking myself into just chilling because we like to chill. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing something different now, and you know, I'm not going to be, you know, this crazy fitness person or whatever, but I do want to consistently have a habit of like, hey, I'm about to go work out for an hour. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. That's what my goal is. Like, I just want to be able to do something, you know, at least 3 to 4 times a week that significantly affects how I look and feel about myself. So, I'm just doing this video for people who think that, you know, they can never do it. They've never been athletic, or they tried to lose the weight before or whatever. Because just to be completely honest, I am doing this challenge, but once I finish this challenge, the way that I'm doing my meals is gonna be non-restrictive to a certain extent. And I'm gonna say it like this: I am not trying to go on a diet for the rest of my life. I would like to just incorporate a lot more healthy meals and a lot more healthy options that I'm choosing versus just the opposite. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like, oh, you know, just give me a little portion size in my hand. I'm not doing that. I'm not overeating. So we'll go along and we'll do this together. And if you have not started working out yet, challenge yourself to do something. It doesn't even have to be anything big. It could be take a walk. It could be, you know, I'm going to do 100 skips or jump rope. You know what I mean? And then you just set little goals on top of that after you've reached the small ones. I mean, after you've reached those that you set. And eventually you will have look back and be like so surprised at what you could do if you just do something small every day without really focusing on the end goal. So anyway, come back to my channel, check me out. I'm gonna have some of my workouts. If you want to see some of the workouts that I've been doing, there's little snippets on Instagram. You can follow me at BodyMeToJoe. And you know, I'll try to be better at posting food on there because I haven't posted a lot of food on there that I've been eating in the challenge, but I do share it with the group or whatever. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let me know what your thoughts are. Like, have you joined any challenges? Do you have any like new goals that you're about to set? It's about to be 2022. We literally have less than a month left in 2022. It's still not too late to create a habit. It don't matter how big you think it is or how small you think it is. Just challenge yourself to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is mental, and if you stop talking to yourself like you some shit, actually believe you can do some shit, I'm telling you, you'll be grateful for it. Bars. Anyway, real shit, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.